Yo dog, Kenny Bichet here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up with another painting tutorial on the literal best of all days. Today we're going to be working on some of GW's textured paints. Never used them before until this project. Kind of needed them in a pinch because I got 50mm bases on those flesh hounds we just did a tutorial on. And no way to base them. I didn't have any clutch resin bases in my pocket. Kind of had a deadline. So this is kind of an exploratory process. I've never used them before, so we're going to use them together. I apologize in advance, it's a short tutorial. Just came back from the holidays. Took a 3-day break. Checked out Washington, D.C. Had some delicious turkey and whatnot with my lady up in D.C. I do look forward to hitting you guys with an incredible 2-parter video on painting the Nurgle Plague Hulk. Let me give you a quick sample. This beast right here, I broke it up into 2 full-blown videos, huge-ass videos. So that's what I've been working on. I'll give you guys a little teaser this episode. But here's something that's real important I'm going to talk about. The Long War Kickstarter. By the time you're watching this, it's got less than 25 hours, maybe 24 hours less to go. I want to say, man, realistically, probably 10 hours left. I want to tell you guys, check out the Long War Kickstarter. Go to the update section. There's a video that Rob posted in there of exactly how your checkout process is going to be at the end of the Kickstarter when you get your surveys. We're going to send those surveys, aka order forms, out Monday. That way you guys go in there, fill them out, decrease your pledges, increase your pledges, whatever you need to do. It's a very simple process. And I know it's been really confusing. Kickstarter is that way. Like, we're actually using a third-party program, paying money for this algorithm, so it makes the whole process easier and seamless. So check out the Long War Kickstarter update section. Check out that video that Rob posted in there. Lays it all out. Real quick, I got to thank a couple of patrons. Chris and Dennis. Thank you guys for becoming my most recent patrons over on Patreon, which is my personal crowdfunding page. Kind of like my mini Kickstarter that happens every month. But people only, pledge $6 a month to $10, maybe $20 a month if you want some gifts, some exclusive rewards, and exclusive access to my videos. Got that opportunity over there on my Patreon page. Enough promoting. It's been great. You guys know everything about the longwar.net by now. And if you didn't, check out the longwar.net. Psych, said I was done promoting, but I was totally lying. Longwar.net is your early exclusive access to all the battle reports. These videos 2 weeks early. You heard me. We are going to 2-week model now. So all the veterans over there in the longwar.net, they get all the stuff, the battle reports, the painting tutorials. They get it 2 weeks before everyone on YouTube gets to watch them. So if you got an extra $5.99 a month to spare, please check out the longwar.net. Become a veteran of Long War today. Let's do this. Using Citadel Miniatures, GW textured paint. We're using their gray color. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this ridiculous word that literally just means gray. So this is actually incredibly easy. I was actually a little intimidated at first. I was desperate to get this done. Let me tell you this. Elmer's glue plus sand plus dry time plus paint plus dry brush. That shit is straight fucking dead to me. This is the new truth right here. If you don't use resin bases, get this. Literally, look how easy it applies to the base. Get a big old brush, one of your older gangster brushes, and just pile it the fuck on this base. I mean, look at this. It's literally instantaneously easy. Look at this. And obviously, this is off the heels of my painting the Flesh Hounds video. Literally, this project. If you haven't checked that video, you need to go back and check out that video and see how easy it was to paint these Flesh Hounds. And you can see here, this Flesh Hound isn't even fully painted yet. I was able to do these and mix them in at different stages during the painting tutorial. I'm gonna pull out Known Oil, another GW classic, and literally just slather the Known Oil onto the dried textured paint. It literally takes like 40 minutes to totally dry. Elmer's glue and sand, shit takes like a day. And then when you start painting it, it all just kind of crumbles off, and then you have to kind of patch it back up sometimes. So if you don't literally wait like a whole 24 hours, it's impossible to deal with. So you just wash it on there, and it kind of changes it to almost a black now when it's dry. Take a look at this. So there it is. I'm gonna grab Menoth White Highlight, which is a bleached bone color, and I'm gonna just lightly dry brush this thing. And, that way it makes it a little bit more interesting than just like, using grays and whites and etc. So it just comes out so easy. And like I'm saying, like at different stages and developmental stages during this project, every time I'm waiting for something to dry, I'm just throwing some of this textured paint on a couple of the bases. You know what I'm saying? And you can see these flesh hounds in that picture. He was a little bit more painted than the last one, but not totally painted. So obviously just grab your favorite black. I'm using Army Painter Matte Black and just rim the base. That simple. I cannot say enough good things about this textured paint. Look how clutch it is. This has turned traditional sand and glue basing techniques. It has turned it into such a phenomenally easy process. It has cut out so many steps and so many minutes of dry time. Cannot tell you, as a pro painter who works on deadlines, who doesn't always have the opportunity to use awesome resin bases from like Secret Weapon Miniatures, this is just, this came in clutch. Anyway, sorry for the short video. Next week, painting a Plague Hulk. Take a look at this little preview. Deleted scenes, bonus content, and all the interviews and post-game wrap-up videos can be located in the Hall of Veterans on thelongwar.net. Visit thelongwar.net today and try a week completely free with no strings attached. That's not all. Thelongwar.net is also your hobby resource for exclusive early access with an ad-free experience to all your favorite videos. Members of the Hall of Veterans gain early exclusive access to multiple hobby videos.